This morning on Daybreak, tackling questions about the future of the Catholic Church, how leaders in the diocese are keeping the community in the conversation.
Plus, Kalida is standing its ground in the Buffalo schools contract dispute, their new appeal, and why they believe they were not treated fairly.
And the Erie County Fair adding some flair to this year's festivities, how they're kicking off summer.
From the station on your side, Channel 2 News Daybreak starts now.
Good morning. Beautiful sunrise just before 6 o'clock, a few minutes away from the official start to summer, 57 degrees. And it's nice to see that the Erie County Fair will be starting off summer rather than wrapping up summer.
Right. It's always so depressing talking about the fair sometimes when we say it's the unofficial end to summer.
My kids have been out of school a day. We're like teasing towards, the return to school, which is when you think the fair is leading up to. Fireworks on the way, and fireworks across the northern hemisphere as the start of summer is 7 minutes away.
7 minutes.
It's 6 o'clock on the nose right now. Good morning, everyone. It's looking like it'll be gorgeous today on this first day of summer. Currently 56. Low dew points, so humidity levels in check. We're going to see clear skies today with a light little breeze. Looking just gorgeous. There are the numbers out the door this morning. We're going to warm it up some 20 degrees from where we are now. We'll get into the mid 70s. With, again, some sunshine. Though there are changes looming. Sunny and beautiful today, a nice start to Friday, but a wetter finish to your Friday and periods of rain for the weekend. Okay, it is not going to be a washout of a weekend. I want to stress that. There will be some rain at any given time, Saturday and Sunday. There will be some dry periods mixed in as well. So this is not, we can have washouts in the summer, believe me. This is not one of those cases. However, unsettled is kind of a way to describe Saturday and Sunday. We'll time it with Future Look coming up in a few minutes.
All right, sounds good. We'll check back in with you. Patrick, thanks.
It is 6:01 now on Daybreak. And new this morning, a woman is dead after being hit by a van in Amherst last night. Amherst police say she was hit near the intersection of Smith Road and White Cedar Drive. The driver was a 29-year-old man from Niagara Falls. As of right now, though, no charges have been filed. The crash remains under investigation.
A retired Wyoming County Sheriff's deputy and Perrytown board member who's accused of shooting and killing a neighbor in his driveway will be back in court today. Police say 60-year-old Joseph Milenick shot and killed 32-year-old Robert Irvine III when he was standing outside of Milenick's home. Well, the Catholic Diocese of Buffalo is looking to your help to shape its future.
Yeah, last night the diocese hosted a forum to address issues within the church. Parishioners had the chance to ask questions directly to church leaders, including Bishop Malone himself. They touched on a wide variety of topics, from the inclusion of women into the priesthood to an optional vow of celibacy. And in light of recent settlements with abuse victims, where is the money coming from to pay that debt?
So the settlement issue is being handled by the diocese as a completely separate issue. So the finances from the parishes are not involved at all.
Father Zapfel did say that the Catholic churches pay a tax to the diocese, but that, again, parishioners' donations are not going towards sex abuse settlements. There's already another forum in the works for the fall. This one is about millennials and the Catholic Church.
Well, Kalida Health is appealing the Buffalo Public Schools' decision to end its nursing contract with the district. It comes after Kalida handed in its bid 16 minutes late, and the district gave the contract to Sunbelt Staffing and Supplemental Health Care. Dozens of school nurses and parents argued that this decision will have a major impact on students. Kalida Health representatives say that their bid was formally reviewed, despite contract bidding rules that require late bids to be returned unopened.
Through the Freedom of Information Law, we showed that the Kalida bid, in fact, was considered, and there was commentary around our bid. So, again, we're asking questions as to if we were considered rejected, why did they score our bid, why the inconsistency. So.
Now, Kalida tells 2 on your side that a decision from the Buffalo Public Schools is expected in the next 5 to 7 business days.
And this morning we are celebrating Western New York with the return of Shakespeare in the Park for the summer. The 43rd season will kick off tonight at Delaware Park with King Lear at 7:30. Shakespeare Hill is right next to Hoyt Lake behind the Rose Garden. All shows are free and they run every night except Mondays. But tonight at Canalside, you can also kiss the summer hello. You can catch some popular artists rocking out at Buffalo's waterfront, including Alessia Cara, Dua Lipa, and Dua Lipa?
Lipa, yes.
Okay. Jack and Jack as well. The concert starts at 6 o'clock.
You would be one of those dads who's just hanging out at 716 as their young preteen is rocking out to Dua Lipa at Canalside.
You got that right. I think there's that two Lipas, isn't it? I think I hear that.
I'm going to be there tonight, so 716, I didn't think about that.
Oh, I'm
taking the kiddos to that show.
Oh, are you?
I am.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's going to be, just write down their names again so I sound like I'm a with it dad.
Oh, I thought you meant restaurants where you can hang out.
Places I
Should
can
have a
escape.
cold one by the water.
All right, well, we're 2 minutes away from the start of summer. Sunrise coming up. Well, sunrise has happened. The first day of summer is at 6:07. By the way, the longest day of the year today, 15 hours and 21 minutes of daylight. We had that amount of daylight today, yesterday, tomorrow, and even Saturday. It's not until Sunday, though, where the days start getting shorter. Yeah, longest day, but not the warmest. More on that in a second. Days start getting shorter on June 24th, which is Sunday. And to compare, 15 hours of sun today compared to 9 hours on the winter solstice, which is coming up this year, December 20th. And yeah, you think of the longest day of the year, that means it must be the warmest. Not necessarily. Our average temperatures actually rise as we go deeper into summer. We call this a temperature lag, as even though the days start getting shorter, the atmosphere is still warming. So our warmest times around here are usually in July to early August. All right, nothing going on today, but that is not the case as we head into the weekend. Sunny and mild today with a northeast breeze 5 to 10 for tonight, 54 with light winds. And if you're going to be at the Ride for Roswell on Saturday, race times anywhere from 6 to 10, there is a chance of showers, 69 degrees.
All right. Thank you very much, Patrick.
Well, we've been talking about it all morning, and now we are just seconds away from the official start of summer. And in true Western New York style, we are welcoming it with a bang, literally.
Daybreak's Joshua Robinson is live in Hamburg from the Erie County Fairgrounds. And Joshua, we're used to helping people wake up each morning, but this is one heck of an alarm clock you've arranged for us for today.
Yeah, Pete and Melissa, I don't think I've ever celebrated the first minute of summer before. I'm actually pretty excited. Marty Benny, you've been coordinating this for the last hour or so. It's pretty hectic.
Good morning. Actually, the sunrise is beautiful. It's the longest day of the year, the summer solstice, so let's welcome summer in.
How many fireworks are we going to be seeing here in about a minute?
We're doing 1,418 fireworks in a minute at 6:07, the exact start of summer. We're the best 12 days of summer. Let's bring in the first minute of summer.
So what we're going to do right now, we're going to step out of the camera shot because we're going to be starting the countdown here pretty soon. So, here we go, actually.
8, 7,
There you go.
6, 5.
I don't know what to expect.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I don't know how I could possibly follow that up at all. Pete, Melissa, why don't you guys take it?
Wow. I have never, ever celebrated the start of summer like that.
I did not know we could have fireworks in daylight, so there's something, we learn something new every day.
The more you know.
Very good. Joshua, thanks. That was a lot of fun.
All right.
Coming up next on Daybreak, all those slang terms that we say, well, they finally have their place. We'll take a look at some of the ones that you might have thought were already words, but now they're official.
Totes. First, let's see what Matt Granite has in store for us this morning.
Today I have a quick trick to boost and double the memory of your iPhone, your iPad, or even an iPod.
Melissa.
Okay, good advice there. Thanks, Dave.
Well, imagine being able to double your smartphone storage and the next time you just plug it in.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Our deal boss, Matt Granite, I said Mara. Let's not talk about Matt. Let's talk about the baby. Hello. Yes, bring
She's
her closer.
sleeping through
Bring her
Daybreak
closer.
right now.
Oh, Matt.
But
she's beautiful. Congratulations.
this is Mara.
How are you
Thank
doing?
you
How are
very
you
much.
adjusting?
And this is actually tied to her today. First of all, I have no idea what I'm doing, but she's a really good sleeper, and she's really cuddly, and I'm really intrigued by this whole thing. So I think we're going to get along really well. And I'm using so many coupons on diapers and all of these other fun things that I am learning a lot about step by step. So she's awesome. One of the things that I've noticed actually is I'm taking more photos than I've ever taken in my entire life because I want to document it. I've learned from Melissa and Pete how quickly babies change. So my smartphone is completely full, and I invested in a solution today which is not only on sale, but I'm now no longer ever going to run out of space. Take a look. The award-winning Datalogic's iPhone and iPad cable has a built-in memory card. So the second you charge it, you're not only boosting its storage capacity, you're giving it a safe charge and more space for your pictures, videos, and other precious memories. You can get 64 gigs, 128 gigs, or up to 200 gigabytes of extra storage. This is insane. One of my favorite deals you will ever see, which is not a paid product, located on our website, WGRZ.com. It's a 100% local deal. So again, for all of your favorite videos, all of your favorite photos, and for everyone taking more baby photos. She's really beautiful when she opens her eyes too, but I think we'll have that another day.
I have to say, Matt, I didn't hear a word you were saying. Just that baby is so cute. Congratulations.
Matt's also a little bit more calm holding this sleeping baby. He's not his typical crazy self, but I love this side of you. Congratulations. She's absolutely perfect. We'll check back.
I know. I didn't want to wake her up.
Yeah, it's true. Never wake a sleeping baby. All right. Bye, Matt.
6:14 on Daybreak. Time to see what is trending this morning.
Follow that up, Kate.
Well, good morning. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm talking about new words that are in the dictionary, which, by the way, one of them, which we didn't include, is adorbs. So I think that applies here, absolutely. There are all kinds of new words in the dictionary so that we can stay current, including binge watch. Oxford defining it as watching multiple episodes of a TV show in rapid succession, typically by means of DVDs or digital streaming. Some of us just define that as Sunday. And there's spoiler alert when you give up crucial information that ruins the ending of something for someone, there we go, who hasn't seen it, probably after binge watching. And here's a new one. I've never heard this one before, but I do fully endorse it. It's bread and cheese. It's when you eat bread and cheese together. I didn't realize that that was a word, a thing, but
why is there an N? Why isn't it just bread cheese?
It's just because it's both. It's bread and cheese.
Oh, bread and cheese.
You get the and in there as well.
Okay, thank you for explaining that to me.
Some of the other ones, mansplain, neckbeard, YOLO. All of the favorites.
Love it. All the faves.
Some big news in the sports drink world are words I'm saying for some reason this morning. Gatorade is launching a sugar-free version of itself this week. Gatorade Zero has no sugar and no carbs. For comparison, regular Gatorade has about 34 grams of sugar. The sugar-free version currently comes in 3 flavors, which all probably still taste vaguely like the color they are, but cannot really be identified. And finally, luggage tags are for losers, and so are those sad little ribbons I've been tying on my suitcase. If you really want to know which bag is yours, get yourself one of these. This is a head case cover. They retail for between about $25 and $40. Covers your suitcase with your face. And now you can really haul around your baggage for all to see.
Oh, that's cool. That's intimidating.
Right?
I'm not grabbing the wrong case when it looks like that.
I know. It's angry looking.
Yes, exactly.
That's for when you're traveling and you're really frustrated. You know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's right on your suitcase.
Pete's head on my suitcase. Just this perfect hair.
I would. You know what you could get? You could get like a fuzzy top to it. You could put. It's a whole new line. You could have toupees for suitcases.
I like it.
All right.
Toupees for suitcases.
It's
shocking that everybody.
Call Samsonite.
Yeah.
That you work here and you don't come up with inventions for.
I know. It surprises me every day too.
The patent office is like, it's Pete again.
One more. He's got another one.
Let's take a look outside, show you what we've got. Sunshine out there with a beautiful start to summer, 76 degrees. Tomorrow we get into the low 80s, but some rain develops, or showers we'll call it, in the evening particularly. Chautauqua County, you may see the rain in the afternoon. Periods of rain on Saturday, off and on. Not an all-day washout, okay? But there is a chance at any given time during your Saturday, but there will be some dry periods mixed in as well. So we're not expecting a washout with this, and I'll explain why. Showers return, though, Sunday after maybe a little bit of a lull Saturday night. They make a return Sunday, especially in the afternoon. Temperatures right now are in the 50s to around 60, 52 in Olean, 61 at the Falls. Again, no issues at all today. Low humidity, light winds. 76, just about perfect. Tomorrow, 81. I know the Bisons have a home game. I think it should be okay, but there are some showers, maybe a rumble of thunder that will be on the approach. Okay, the weather system we're watching is this area of low pressure, okay? The good news is that it's weakening. It's not strengthening, it's weakening. So as it begins to traverse Lake Erie and sit right overhead, we'll get these showers Friday night, and then the low is just kind of spinning right over us, and that will keep little waves of rain coming through, but also some dry periods as well, okay? There's moisture with this storm, just not a ton of it, okay? For today, future look does show dry skies. Then clouds increase tomorrow afternoon. The showers develop, especially across the southern tier, late afternoon. For everyone else in the evening and during the overnight hours, here's Saturday morning. I know the race for Roswell's going on. There will be periods of showers here. So kind of, you know, a soggy day with some dry breaks. Overnight Saturday night, a break. Showers making a return, though, on Sunday. Okay, let's take another look at this close up. Light northerly flow today, issueless completely. Looks great. Canal side looks great tonight, by the way, too, for the big concert. Then we've got some clouds increasing tomorrow mid-afternoon, some scattered showers in the evening, and then during your Saturday, some dry periods, but some showers here and there, maybe a rumble of thunder. Thunderstorms are not the big issue with this. Just some periods of rain. This is Saturday afternoon. Notice it lulls back a little bit Saturday night, then showers come back on Sunday. So your 7-day forecast, yeah, you may need a plan B for the weekend, but again, I'm hoping for some breaks. Next week, it warms up. In fact, mid to upper 80s, potentially Wednesday into Thursday of next week. Ooh, good tune. Yes.
Welcome back. 6:22 now on Daybreak, and we are celebrating Western New York in a delicious way this morning.
Hey, Kev.
Oh, I'm here with grillologist Kathy, and I was telling her, and I'll tell you guys, back me up. You could blindfold me and walk me into a Ted's, and I will know where I am by the smell.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yep.
What is that?
Not uncommon.
Yeah.
We hear that all the time. Even when I get out of my car, I'm smelling them. As soon as, yeah.
Oh, you
and
must
I'm
get
used
it all
to
the
it.
time.
Yes, every day.
You'll be walking around going to
Yeah.
7-Eleven. People just, my
That's-
God, your perfume is amazing.
It's amazing. Yes,
But it's smelling the charcoal.
It's a charcoal. It's a mixture of the hardwood charcoal that we're using, you know, good quality meat that we have cooking for you, and the aroma.
Why don't my hot dogs at home taste like your hot dog?
You're probably putting the meat on the grill when it's too cold. You got to take your time when you cook a hot dog.
Really?
Yes, take your time.
Okay.
You're going to want to use the natural heating method of the charcoal.
Okay.
That creates a cooler zone over here that you can warm the hot dogs up in. And then like a conveyor belt, you're just going to move them along, and then you're going to move them along to higher heat, higher heat, higher heat.
When you go to
yes.
the Ted's, that there are different sort of like, there are a bunch on the grill sort of warming up.
Yes, staging we like to call it. Absolutely, that's
Staging.
it. Yes, yes. And by the time you get these hot dogs, these beauties up over the open flame, now you're at this stage where you can get them as brown as you like or burnt, light, however you eat them.
I could not believe that Ted's has been around for so long.
91 years.
Isn't that amazing?
It's absolutely amazing. The history is remarkable. How it all began under the Peace Bridge at Massachusetts Ave. Yeah, it's a remarkable story.
This is the newest store?
This is the newest location, yes.
Do you know how many there are?
I sure do. We have 9 locations in Buffalo,
one food truck, one location in Tempe, Arizona, and a second one opening in Chandler next year.
I have relatives who, when they fly in from Florida, the first thing they do is go to Ted's.
It's amazing.
They can't get a decent hot dog in Florida?
No, you're hard pressed. Anywhere else in the country, yep. We hear that story about the airport all the time. It's everyone's first stop as soon as they get off the plane.
Okay, summer solstice, guys. We're going to celebrate with some Ted's hot dogs off the grill. What do you guys want in your toppings? Melissa, Pete, Patrick, go ahead, shoot.
Ketchup, mustard, onion, hot sauce, please. Pete?
Chili cheese and
Ketchup,
onions.
mustard, and hot sauce for Melissa.
Ketchup, mustard, hot sauce.
And onions.
What do you want, Peter?
Chili cheese and onions on Melissa's too.
I know, he has to write this
all right.
down.
We'll get those. I will walk those over to you guys, okay?
Wait.
Melissa, text me
what
with your
does
order.
Patrick want?
I'll drop them off. During Patrick's long weather, you guys can munch on some Ted's hot dogs.
This
Text
is the
me your
best
order.
morning ever.
I'll walk them on over.
Patrick, what do you want?
Mustard only.
Mustard only on the hot dog.
We have Ted coming next half hour. I'm going to talk to Ted about his grandpa's history, and we have some cool video, some pictures of way back in the day of the original food truck on horseback.
Awesome. Can't wait. You know I love black and white pictures. Thanks, Kevin.
This day doesn't get any better. We're meeting Ted, we're getting hot dogs, we had fireworks to celebrate the summer.
Absolutely.
A lot of great stuff on Daybreak. Also covering the big news of the day. Coming up next on Daybreak, even after an executive order has been signed, there are still questions about the border crisis. What's next for separated families?
Plus, just when you figure the sports seasons are dying down, they pick back up again. What's in store for some Major League sports drafts coming up in the next few days? Patrick?
All right, the forecast for today. Yeah, this picture tells the story. Mostly sunny and mild, a high today of 76.